Shira7. I'm back with Diaries of a Former Mortician vlog 9. Okay, if y'all have been watching the vlog since my first vlog, I just want to say thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying these stories, and there's more to come. So I'm gonna start off by going. Okay, so I'm just gonna go right into it. That's how I always do. So we get a first call. It's just me and my boss, and the first call is when someone dies and you have to go up and pick up the body, right? So we go grab the hearse, drive to the hospital, and we take the body. We put the body in the hearse, and like in the hearse there's only like 2 seats which are in the front, so I'm driving in the passenger side, my boss is driving the hearse. And, you know, we put on some music and whatnot, blah, 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 blah. And, of course, he tries to come on to me. And so I'm like, you know, I'm stuck in the car with him, right? And he's, like, trying to come on to me. But he slams on the brakes or something because, like, he has to stop real fast on the freeway. And the body in the back actually lets out a groan, like, you remember I told you that sometimes there's air still in the lungs that has to escape, and like if there's some pressure or some movement, sometimes the body will let the air escape, and the vocal cords will be vibrating from the air, so they will make a noise. So I'll look back, I'm like, okay. And so then we're riding again for a little while. He tries to come on to me again, right? Then the body like lets out this gas, like a fart, right? I know that's gross. It's just like, and you can hear it, and then the whole, this is disgusting, okay? The whole hearse starts to smell like diarrhea or something, okay? That like totally ruined the moment of like him trying to come on to me, which I was glad. So we had to ride back the rest of the way, which was probably about 20 minutes, with the smell in the hearse. Oh my God, it was so disgusting. But I think that body was trying to help me on the other side. Anyway, that was funny. Okay. Oh, so then we get the body into the funeral home, right? And we're taking the clothing off, and he had went number 2 in, during the hearse ride, because like your muscles and all your organs, they're not functioning anymore, so they release everything. So then we had to clean that up, which is pretty disgusting, okay? Like super disgusting, because it's like not in solid form anymore, it's like liquid, okay? Now y'all picture that and y'all imagine the smell, okay? Okay, my next story is what happens to men when they're getting embalmed, okay? Like there's this long, like hollow needle, like syringe needle about this wide, and it's hollow, and it's called an aspirator and a trocar, and they stab this into your abdomen, and they suck they pierce all of your organs, and they suck all the liquids out of them and whatnot, and all the gas in your body and all the liquids in your intestines, to get all the germs and stuff out. Well, in men, they go even lower and suck all the stuff out of their testicles. So your testicles are being stabbed from the inside of your body, internally. They go through your pelvis, and they suck all the stuff out of your testicles with the trocar. So y'all know why I want to be cremated. I'm a woman, but I know like now a lot of men are probably gonna have the option, open their options up to being cremated now, and when they hear about that, their testicle invasion, because that's another part I did not like to do. And like the male morticians, they would be like, ooh, this is the part I hate the most, because I can feel it in mine. I'm like, I bet you can. So fellas, if you get embalmed, your testicles are going to be stabbed and sucked out from the inside. Nastiness. Okay. Okay. Oh, my last story. Okay, so have you ever wondered, ladies, if you're like when you die, what the funeral or mortician or funeral director is going to say when he sees your naked body laying on the table? Well, I will tell you, because I've been there and I've heard these men talk. They didn't know I was in the room. Okay, so I'm standing like next to the door and they don't see me, and I'm just like spying because that's what I like to do sometimes. And this one lady, she came in, she had big boobs, right? Like bigger than these. Anyway, and she's laying there, you know, she's attractive. She's very attractive. And she's laying there, and all, like, there's 3 of them. Because it doesn't take 3 people to embalm one body. They all came in to look, okay? So, and she was pretty young, too. So, they're in there looking at her boobs and her body, and they were like, I would hit that. I would hit that. Like, oh, yeah, she looks good. I wish I could take a picture. Stuff like that. I'm serious, y'all. I'm serious. And, like, I even saw one reach to touch her boob, like, in a caressing manner. So, of course, being who I am, I said, they like all jumped back and started laughing, and they were like, oh, you know, we were just joking, right? I was like, yeah, I know y'all were joking. Whatever. So, you know, and then, like, if it's the opposite, if the woman is not attractive, they still say the same thing, you know, oh, look at this, oh my God, I don't know how she has kids, I don't know anyone that would have done anything with her, you know, this it's really bad. They talk about you, and I'm serious. Good or bad, they're gonna talk about you. They're gonna, it's like I said, it's like one of the most humiliating experiences. And, you know, there's a lot of funeral homes that are more respectable than that. And there's a lot of morticians who have higher moral values than that. And, you know, they might not say anything, but they're probably thinking it anyway. And I don't, like, especially one of those family-owned funeral homes with, like, one mortician and, like, one receptionist and very small very small staff. I'm like, I'm sure that there, you know, there has been cases of people getting freaky with those bodies, okay? And I even had someone tell me, I can't wait, if you die, I'm going to embalm you and I'm going to have fun. I'm like, what the heck? Why are you thinking about my naked body dead? Okay, so that came from this guy. He was always coming on to me, right, that I worked with, and he was like very not my type. And so he was like, when we're gonna get together, I want you so bad, you know. I'm like, you could have me when I'm dead, just to get rid of him. He's like, okay, I'm gonna wait, and he was serious. Okay, anyway. Enough of that. So yeah, those were some very embarrassing moments for those people who died, you know. And to top it all off, like, I don't know, like, what these guys do when no one is around, and I wouldn't put anything past them. Maybe they might have saved pictures in their phones that they go home and, you know, what to. So, ladies, if you're worried about that, get cremated, okay? My number one advice to anybody. But, you know, if you're going to be a mortician, you know, at least try to have some decency and put other people in line when they're stepping out of line. Because, you know, everyone deserves respect. Even if they're, you know, voluptuous and died young, they still don't need to be harassed when they're dead, okay? And I know I don't want to be. That's why I'm getting burned. And I'm, let me see. You know, even they look at the people, they don't have to take your clothes off or anything before you're cremated, unless you want to be embalmed for a service and then cremated. I said direct cremation, Do not take my clothes off. Bury me with what I had on. I don't care. Okay. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this Diaries of a Former Mortician. More to come. If y'all have any questions, ask me, okay? All right. Peace.